Ain't no half stepping with Marcus J, y'all. Thank y'all for staying with us. We appreciate everybody who has hung in here with us throughout this long night. We got into a lot of cool stuff, and I am very, very, very happy and proud to say that we just may finish the show on time tonight. Wow. I don't think we finished the show on time since we rechristened the show till 9:30, but looks like we're gonna, end the show.
Well, that depends on one thing, right?
What?
Your rant. I'm just saying. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
I'm just saying, why you gotta bring up old stuff? Why you gotta bring up old stuff?
You never talk about baby, that ain't old. That's new. That's
you know what I'm saying? You gotta try to be unhelpful. Just stinky lady self.
Is that what you got out of that?
Just being a stinky lady. You're making me mad. But as we do every single week, my co-host S.Y. Butler always ends the show with her rant, and she always figures out a way to let us know how happy she is. So what you got, sis?
Oh man, I gotta say this, and I say it every week, but every week is so damn true. I promise you, I had a headache when I left the house. I was tired. I did not want to get in the car. I say it every week. When I get here, the atmosphere just takes my headache away. My hosts, my listeners, you guys are like the bomb. I hope I didn't date myself, but my headache's gone. So I'm feeling so good right now. I'm feeling so good. I have 4 tomatoes, y'all. I have 4 tomatoes growing on my vine. I'm planting tomatoes, peppers, and jalapenos. Yes, those are peppers too, but bell peppers and jalapenos. And I have 4 tomatoes now. I'm about to make a salad. In about a month, I'm about to make a salad.
Do you have any wild parsley growing off of your trees?
We don't talk about wild parsley. We'll talk about that later. But it is so cool. It's so good that it's Monday. Just that closer to Saturday, and I'm glad that you guys were listening and that you have fun with the trivia, even though you ain't, I'm just glad that you have fun with the trivia. And I'm not sure, maybe I should do trivia again. However, I do want to remind you all that my 1-year anniversary is coming up, and I want you to remember, beyond anything else, put this on your calendar, crazy glue it to the inside of your glasses, put it in your calendars, your iPads, your Androids, everything. We're going to be playing Family Feud. Not only are we going to be playing Family Feud, we're videotaping some segments of the show.
No, we ain't.
Yes, we are.
No, we ain't.
And Marcus and I
no, we ain't.
have a surprise.
No, we ain't.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-mm.
So, as we get closer to that day, I'm going to keep reminding you, and maybe I add a little something else that's going to be happening so y'all know what's going to be going down. But it's going to be such a fun day. And then, after that, remember when I did the music and I played the 5 songs and you had to guess the songs? It's coming back. It's coming back. But what I think I'm going to do is have this one dedicated to the Boas, and it's gonna be all your rap music. Marcus is grinning, y'all can't see it, but he just has a Kool-Aid smile bigger than Kool-Aid himself. So that's gonna be what's coming up. And you know what, I'm gonna go and say thank you so much for listening. I appreciate it. Everyone that was out there listening, mwah. Big kiss goes to my baby Joy. Joy, we're gonna have to talk, sis. And Michelle, we're gonna have to talk. All right, we're gonna talk. But anyway, I'll see you guys Monday.
Ain't no hashtag on Marcus J. My brother Will says she really does have tomatoes. She like Old McDonald.
Okay, we're gonna talk about that. I told you Old McDonald's have animals, man. Let me see these things. He gonna step with him. Oh my God, you like Old McDonald? Like, no, Old McDonald has animals.
He had
baby.
a farm. He had a farm.
Well, that's not a farm.
No, I'm agreeing with you. He had a farm. He didn't have
Don't
a
be
garden.
repeating stuff Will say.
I'm not.
It can
I'm
get
just
you
telling
into
you.
trouble.
I'm reading what he said. I don't care about getting in trouble. It's like
You do.
nobody gets me in trouble. I don't care about that. That he's scared of you. I ain't scared of you. You know what I'm saying?
Zoom.
For real.
Come on now, hurry up.
Nah, cause you started. You done got me riled up. You got me all ready to fight with you, lady, person, and stuff. All right. I'll get to the rants and I'll get to the closes. I guess I did kind of just act scared, just like I picked on Will about. Anyway,
yeah,
Steppin with Marcus J. All right, my thank yous. I got to get my thank yous out. Thank you to my brother Sid. Thank you to my sister Joy. Thank you to my brother Will, Michelle K. Thank you to the First Lady, Legacy Internet Radio, comedian S. Lissa P was in the building. Mr. LP Steven Sykes, host of Enliven Radio, was in the building. Quick rundown, you know how to step with Marcus J. Live every single Monday from 7 to 9:30. Enliven Radio Tuesdays from 7 to 9. The Green Room version 2.0 from 7 to 9 p.m. The Green Room version 2.0 with Jay Grizzy and comedian S. Lissa P. Thursdays, All Throttle Radio, the Biker Show from 7 to 9. Friday nights, we're doing replays of our talk shows pretty much most of the evening, so ain't no telling what you might hear. You've got the P Show every single Saturday from 12 to noon. You've got Did They Just Play That, the music only show that airs immediately following the P Show. We might play absolutely anything, doesn't matter what we play.
Country.
It could be anything except country. And then we got the Throwback that airs at 5 o'clock, 5 to 7, which is old school hip hop, R&B, disco, dance music every single Saturday. Deep House Sessions with DJ Renee Melendez from 7 to 9 on Saturday nights, and all night starting at 9 at the conclusion of Deep House Sessions. We playing Bob Marley and the Family music mix. We had a lot of success with that show when we had it months ago, and we bring it back. And this time, Saturday nights at 9 until we might go 2 hours, we might go 4 hours, we might go all night long. So we appreciate the folks who are checking in for that. Special thanks to my brother Dave in LA, who had on the live line tonight. He is going to be having a show on the Empowerment Radio Network on Sundays from 3 to 5, I believe is what he said. So Real Deal Preppers, keep your eyes and ears open for that. He joined us in the first hour to talk about the Ebola virus tonight. So we appreciate Dave, and we appreciate the information that he shared with us. So thank you to him and everybody that listened to us on TuneIn, as well as MixLR, as well as the folks listening to us right now on the replay in YouTube. So at the end of the show, I guess, which is now, I appreciate you guys indulging me. Give me a few minutes. Unfortunately, it is 9:29 right now, so we are going to go over by approximately 3 to 4 minutes. SY.
Oh my goodness. You can't do anything right.
Yeah, you can. All right. She said, you over there drinking liquor? You over there hiccuping. Boy, I'm going to call you out. All right. I just want to kind of give the theme of my rant tonight is wisdom. I'm thankful for it. It doesn't matter where it comes from, but particularly when it comes from an elder, I feel fulfilled, I feel blessed, and I, like my sister S.Y., I feel happy. That's why whenever I can speak about Mom J and Pop J, my parents, it's a special personal holiday for me. So with that being said, I'd like to wish them a very, very, very happy and special 42nd wedding anniversary tomorrow on August 5th. The great architect has blessed us with their example, their wisdom, and their love for far longer than my mere 40 years on this earth, and their love and wisdom extends beyond their brood. So I love you, I salute you, and Pop, when I grow up, I want to be just like y'all. I want to be just like you when I grow up. As I mentioned a minute ago, I'm thankful for wisdom wherever it comes from, and oftentimes it comes from the most unlikeliest of places. And last week, I had the opportunity to go to a minor league baseball game right here in Richmond. Went to see the Richmond Flying Squirrels. They're a minor league affiliate of the Major League Baseball San Francisco Giants. I had Mama J with me, so I'm always diligent about my surroundings. And I noticed this elderly fella sitting a row behind me to my right as early as the first pitch. Somewhere around the 6th inning, this dude came down to our row, and he said, "I noticed you and your daughter. Would you like a little bit of history?" And, of course, I was like, "Well, yeah, of course," I exclaimed. And he said, "Pull out that little thingy you got there." He was talking about my cell phone. He said, "Pull out that little thingy you got there and type in the name Pete Venable." Pete Venable. I said, yes, sir. And I typed in the name, hoping that my cell phone would work, because you know how the service could be sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, as the name came up on my cell, Mr. Venable started talking to me, and with every word, my eyes got bigger and bigger, because as my cell phone would confirm, I was sitting there talking to a 91-year-old veteran of the Negro Leagues. The Negro Leagues in baseball. Mr. Venables, a native of Virginia, began to tell me stories of his playing days against the likes of Satchel Paige, Hank Aaron, and Willie Mays. He even spoke of a baseball player who was the right one to be the first one to break into Major League Baseball. That fellow, of course, we know is Jackie Robinson. He also spoke of his time fighting for our country during World War II. And so I was speechless, because as I'm talking to him, I'm looking at the article about him on the internet that was written somewhere around his 90th birthday in 2012. And I'm reading this article as he's sharing the history, talking to me. And as a baseball fan, that's amazing enough. I'm sitting there talking to a dude that played in the Negro Leagues. So I'm acutely aware of the impact of the Negro Leagues and its impact on Major League Baseball. And I was basically humbled to near silence. Sharp, spry, Mr. Venable spoke of how he comes to the Richmond Diamond often just to watch baseball. And at nearly 92, he drove to the park, as he does every time he comes to the park. He's still got the love. He's still got the passion. He's sitting there watching baseball. He's just watching the game. And he was talking about days that I would never see, but I could feel them, because I was feeling them through the stories of Mr. Venable. On days like that, I feel the warmth of the great architect. And I'm thankful for the chance to meet a legend and a giant in the world of baseball, but more notably, a giant filled with wisdom, eager to share it with a young stranger. That's the Murr. Marcus's unrelated rant that ain't got nothing to do with what we here talking about today. Take a look at my page, y'all. I will absolutely make sure that I post the article that I was reading, so that you guys could get some wisdom from Mr. Venable. It's the end of the show, y'all. I want to remind you that independence is key to building your legacy. I also want to say peace to all the stars and all the squares. In the abundance of water, the fool is thirsty. Those are the words of Bob Marley, who you hear singing in the background. Ain't no half stepping with Marcus J. We'll be back right here next week. Peace.